Hey, hey everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Canada. In this video, I'm finally releasing another vehicle. When the MJM mod first came out, long ago, I had made a Warthog, and it looked pretty good, but I lost it, so I wanted to make a new one. And here we go. So far, it's only done in vanilla, because I wanted to keep it simple and able to load in anywhere. I went through each Halo and kind of picked and chose whatever, um, little aspects and things I liked between each one. And I kind of ended up settling for a mix between the Warthog from Halo 4, I guess, Halo 4 or 5, excuse me, and the Civilian Hog from Halo 2. I believe the only time you actually see the Civilian Hog in Halo 2 is in a picture, but you might be able to load it in Forge now. I'm not sure. Either way, I have made one. It's as close as I could get with it being vanilla, so it's not going to look as rounded or angled as it should. Like that right here looks really weird, but it's close enough for me, really. It gets the point across. You can look at it and be like, hey, that's a Warthog. Right now, I'm planning on updating it, but just a simple interior to get the shape reset up, and then I can go through and put, like, once I set up the mods, I can put in a proper glove box, proper dash and everything, better seats. Back, it's just a normal truck bed. It's actually, other than right here, it's completely flat and enclosed. So you can put whatever you want in here, whether it be a turret, storage, whatever. I have preset it with 2 chests and spare tire, as I figure civilian truck makes the most sense to me. A little bit of storage, spare tire. Then you've got the tailgate, full access to the bed. Next, I guess, would be these side panels, because I noticed in the later versions, it has side panels that open up. Right now, the design I have, I don't have enough room to really put storage back side panel, so that's where I put the controllers. There is a little gap here. It doesn't help for to show it. There's a little gap here, but it's not quite big enough for storage. So I just left it like that. Made it out of wood, so it was light, easy to make in survival if I chose to, or if anyone chooses to, but the upgraded version will be more with metal and whatnot. This is just getting the design out of my head. Either way, in the side panels, there is another storage chest for more storage. You can access the gas tank, and then there's the switch for the hood. You open up the hood, you can get into the front compartment, which you could put probably another chest in here. Oh yeah, definitely. You could get rid of a couple blocks here, and probably a couple blocks on the hood, and go. Another chest, but either way, this is where you access the engine. You can access the gas tank from there. And yeah. Guess now, I haven't done a vehicle in this in a while, so I'm kind of rusty at it. Now, I guess I will move on to the suspension. It's laggy when you open the doors, so I just kind of reset it. The doors, these panels also don't like to close. So when I update it, I'll fix that. But either way, I'm also not used to making vehicles that I plan to upload, so I've been trying to make sure this is as perfect as I can get it. as I said, the suspension. I wanted the suspension to be as up to date with the latest Warthog design. So, instead of how the Warthog originally was, just basically a stick coming down to some kind of hub wheel, and it just somehow worked, this apparently doesn't. Excuse me. No, now they have a more realistic design where it's like the drivetrain comes down the same way, roughly, into some kind of transfer case thingy, and then it goes down to the wheel. So I'm trying to kind of go for that design. So I did a A-arm, double A-arm, and just a simple strut in the middle. And then as I add more detail, I can add in part that comes down here, and then a little bit in there. But it works for now. Let's see if I can have to back up without it glitching out again. It's probably going to glitch out. But it's the same in the front and back. And then I did it kind of weird, as you can see, oops, so that it would have better ground clearance. I'll lower it back down so it hopefully stops being. Let's go take it for a drive, really. That's another thing that I tried to get as I could, was the hand. I didn't want any spring glitch. I didn't want it to understeer too much. I wanted it to be something that was actually enjoyable to drive. So, yes, I'll kind of drive around. I don't know. I'm trying to make this not boring. When it lands, as you can see there, the middle part, the wedges, do tend to hit the ground, kind of slow you down, but it has minimal to no spring glitch. So if I go this way, the issue was the suspension collapsed and it hit the front, not spring glitch. If I go slow enough to not collapse the suspension, it works perfectly fine. I guess I can show that better with the lift. So if there was spring glitch, it wouldn't, the back would just lift with the front. Yes, so either way, that's one of my big pet peeves with vehicles in this is spring glitch. And if you manage to roll this, it will actually roll properly. It's currently set up for only front wheel steering. It's 4-wheel drive with front wheel steering because the 4-wheel steer just spun it around way too quick and it wasn't fun to drive. However, as I get over to the Baja track, I'll show it really quick. However, I forget what I was saying. Oh, the steering. If you choose to want 4-wheel steer like Warthog, all you have to do is remove the controller from these two bearings and then attach the seat to it. And then make sure they turn the right direction. And you'll have a 4-wheel steer. Last but not least, I also plan on doing proper lights and turn signals. But for now, I just have little placeholders. And yeah. I guess I'll just end off the video going around the track, kind of show how it handles and stuff. But yeah, I hope you like the truck. I hope you download it and try it out. And like I said, I plan on, as I have time, working on an upgraded version. Maybe on Tuesdays. I need something to record for Tuesdays. So either way, I hope you enjoy the truck. And thanks for watching.